Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Aries? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this reading. I hope everyone is staying safe. How are y'all doing? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. To new viewers, cross watchers, come on in, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else, okay? Reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life, so you're going to have to reverse the roles, all right? Remember, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations all in my readings, all right? All right, let's get started. So, Aries, let's see what's coming into your energy. Spirit guides, I ask you to give me clarity, understanding what's in the reading for Aries. Okay, let's see. See what's in your energy, Aries. Okay, let's see here. Perseverance and dreams. Okay, you've been through a lot. You persevered. You've been through a lot of darkness, but you persevered. Okay, you've been through a lot. I feel as though that also for some of you, not all of you, this very dark place that you have been in, that you've had to learn how to persevere through it, and it still wakes you up. You still have dreams about this. You still have dreams about this darkness, whatever this is. Okay. Spirit guys, one more card. Yeah. I feel like fear, even though you persevered through this, Aries, but fear still kind of consume you. It messes with you in your dreams. It bothers you in your dreams is what Spirit Guides is telling me, is what I'm intuitively feeling. Yeah. You don't like these dreams. You don't like that even though you've made it through the storm. I know, and baby, I don't need it, but take it back. I'm recording. Okay, Aries, I'm back. So you have been through a lot of darkness, persevered a lot, but it is still, I feel like you still have to work on this energy of fear. Okay? You have to work on this energy of fear. Yeah, nightmares is what Spirit Guides is telling me. You still having nightmares about what you went through, this darkness, okay? A lot of healing. You still have a lot of healing to do. Even though you got perseverance, you made it through, but still the energy is still, attacks you in your dreams. Let's see what else the energy is here. Spirit guys, tell me more for Aries. Manifest. You're always manifesting. So listen to this. Listen to me read this card very clearly, okay? I need you to really focus on what I'm about to tell you, okay? And it's going to kind of let you know where this fear, this place of fear, is coming from in your dreams, or the nightmares, or the fear of something happening again, okay? You can be manifesting this without realizing it, Aries. It's what Spirit Guides is telling me. You could be manifesting this. It says you're always manifesting whether you are aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you are attracting to your life exactly what you're wanting, okay? So even though you've been through a lot, you've persevered, you made it through, you've been through a lot, okay? You've healed. This perseverance is telling me that you have healed, but you still have these nightmares, this fear of something happening again, okay? Now, the thing is, Spirit Guides, God, whoever your higher source is, Aries, is telling me that you are manifesting this into your reality. Okay. I'm not saying that it did not happen to you. Yes, it happened, but you made it through. But somehow now going forward in your life, you're manifesting because you're thinking that it's going to happen again. So therefore you are manifesting fear in your life. And fear is the mind of the ego. It's your ego, okay? It's your mind playing tricks on you and putting you in fear and keeping you from going towards your heart's desire, keeping you from maybe loving again, keeping you from going out there again, keeping you from doing whatever it is. What this bad experience that you had experienced has consumed you, that it's really, you're really manifesting because you're really thinking that this is going to happen to you again. And the reason why that is because fear is of an illusion. It's the ego, it's the mind. But because we have been traumatized in our life, and we have been traumatized by some things, situationships, or whatever the situation may be, it consumes us to keep us from going forward because we are afraid, or you can be afraid. And so you have to be very mindful of what you're calling into your life, okay? And what you're thinking is what you become. I feel as though whatever you're afraid of, these nightmares that you've been having, these dreams that you've been having about what you've been through, you're stopping yourself from becoming happy again because you're allowing the fear to entrap you. Yeah, abundance is here. So you got manifestation, you have abundance here. I feel like you're in your own way. You're stopping yourself. You're in your own way. You have the abundance here, and you have manifest. You can manifest your reality. You can create your reality. Your thoughts create reality. This is your story. This is your chapter. You are your book. So when you have abundance that has showed up into your reading, but because of something happened, or maybe some of you, your dreams was let down, you wanted to do something, and now you don't want to try again. Something you had dreams about, dreams of doing, dreams of wanting to become, and it did not work, and now you're afraid to take another chance. You're afraid to get back out there again. But I need you to speak positivity into your life. I am fearless. I am strong. I am fearless. I am fearless. I need you to reprogram your mind, your thoughts, so that you can bring in that abundance in your life, that you can manifest and create abundance into your life. It says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you, Aries. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. You cannot allow, I'm not going to say you can't, because you have the willpower to do what you want to do, but don't allow what you've been through, what you have had to really come out of, and you did it. You came out on top. Don't allow that to stop you from your abundance. Because that's what some of you, not saying all of you, you're allowing this to consume you of what you did not accomplish or what you went through. You're letting it take over your life and saying that I don't deserve it, that I don't want to take another chance, and that I don't want to do this, and that I failed at that dream that I wanted. I didn't get to do that dream. I didn't get to live my life like I wanted. Does that make you stop living? So now you have allowed fear to overtake your mind, your judgment, and you're sinking. Because my chair just sink down. You're sinking. And you're going to be in captivity of fear. It's time. Okay? It's time, Aries. It's time. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring out it into the world. You're ready. It's time. It's time. Whatever you've been dreaming, whatever you may have failed before, or it wasn't successful, but it's time to do it again. It's time to, don't let fear hold you back. It's time to do it again. That's for some of you with the dreams. For some of you that's been having nightmares and dreams, it's time to reprogram your mind and start to say, I am fearless. And this is a choice. This is a choice that we all have to make. Like I said before, I can't make you do anything. You have a willpower to do what you want to do, to change your whole mindset, to change and reprogram your mind. Detach yourself from this word called fear. Fear is only an illusion. It's an ego. And you got manifest in abundance here. So it tells me that you can create your happiness. Okay? You can create what you want into your world and what you want into your life. But you have to get out of this energy. It's time to get out of this energy, whoever you are. Because something didn't work out before, because something, you had a bad experience with something. Okay? But you made it through. That's the thing. You persevered. That's what perseverance is all about. You made it through the dark of the darkness, through the lightning, the flashing. You made it through. You persevered through. So why would you cross that line and heal and persevere, and then allow and stop yourself from abundance? Why would you do that? You are contradicting your healing. You're contradicting what you have learned, what you have made it through, what you have persevered. You're contradicting that. Because now that you healed and went through it, you say, oh, I don't deserve to be happy. I'm going to just stay and I'm going to let fear consume me of not having anything. You're stopping your own happiness and you're sinking. I don't know who you are, but you're sinking. And Spirit Guide said it is time. And you have a choice here. Okay? It says, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone's else input, and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time is now. It's time for you to come out of this darkness. Okay? It's time for you, because you're choking. My grandbaby just choking. Coughing. You're sinking. Okay. Your dreams did not go the way that you wanted them to. What you wanted to do. Okay, find a different route. Go a different way. Do something else. All right. If you're having nightmares and dreams about what you have been through, I'm not a professional. Okay? Seek counseling. But the fear is of the illusion. And it's time for you to make a choice for yourself. It's time for you to call in your abundance. It's time. It's right here. It's time for you to call in your abundance. See that? It's time. Let's see what else is going on here. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Tell me more. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. See that? Nine of Wands. Yep, you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt you've been through. You've been through a lot in your life. You've been through a lot. But you got to start believing, Aries. You have to start believing in you. This, you have had painful, you've been through a lot in your life. Maybe this last painful ending that you had as well. But don't you think you're deserving of abundance, of happiness? Don't listen to what outside people are saying. Maybe this breakup that you had, it just really is just really like have consumed you, or this heartbreak, or throughout your life, family have hurt you, stabbed you in the back. A lot of hurt and pain you've been through your whole life. You're trying to recover from it, but at the same time, it puts you in fear, because when you're ready for happiness, it's almost like you sabotage your happiness. That's what spirit guides is showing me. You sabotage your happiness. Tell me more. Yeah, you sabotage your happiness. See this? Yeah, that's what you do. You sabotaging your happiness. You're up at night. You're sleeping and you're having nightmares about it. Yeah, depression, nightmares. Like I said before I even brought out this deck. And you're allowing this to stop your manifestation, stop your abundance. And this here, the Hierophant. Maybe some of you was in a bad marriage. Very painful, abusive marriage. And you're afraid to get back out there. And you're afraid to, because every time you get happy, it's like you're afraid that you're going to be hurt. Yeah, you're definitely overthinking. Even though that chapter is over, with the World card, out with the old, in with the new, and you are an Empress, it still bothers you. I mean, don't get it twisted. You know your worth. You know who you are. But you're allowing fear to consume you from what you've been through. And you overthink this a lot. You actually have anxiety, depression about this a lot. I mean, you have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords in the reverse. This really bothers you a lot. This really is in your head a lot. And you can't manifest your heart's desire when you have fear, this much fear in your mind. And so you have abundance here, and it's a choice. Spirit guides is saying it's time. So God is definitely saying it's time for you to manifest and create a new life, because you got the World card down here. And the world is out with the old, in with the new. Okay, you accomplished that. That chapter of your life is closed. It's done. You're not no longer with that person or in that situation or anything like that. But now it's time for you to move forward. It's what Spirit Guides is saying. Now it's time for you to move forward in your life. But I feel like that's a choice that you have to make. Okay? But remember, we all create our own reality. Subconsciously, consciously, we all create our own reality. You are your story. And right now, the story is that even though you have persevered and you went through a lot of darkness and you went through a bad marriage or a situation or whatever it might have been, you came out of it, but it's consuming you now. Even though you're out of it, you're no longer in it. But the chapter, confirmation birth, the chapter is closed and it's a new beginning here. But you are not allowing yourself to be happy, and even if it's not being with someone else, but allowing you to be happy within yourself and stop sabotaging yourself because of fear, because it definitely is in your head. I mean, when I tell you you are overthinking, and I feel like you are, I feel you're burnt out. I mean, aren't you ready for a change? Aren't you tired of this fear holding you back of what someone done to you? That means that they're stopping you from your happiness. The Spirit guides and God said it's time for you to manifest and start your new life. It's time for you to start your new life, Aries. I don't know who this is for, but this is for somebody. And Spirit guides is speaking to me to tell you it's time for you to start your new life now. That chapter is closed, but it's time for you to create your happiness. And you can't create your happiness by drowning yourself in fear, because fear is of an illusion. It's the ego, it's the mind is trying to stop you from being happy. Because you know what? Your mind is telling you you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be happy. You don't deserve, or your mind is telling you, if I am happy, maybe something's going to go wrong, or I'm scared to be happy because I might lose everything. I'm scared to be happy because you are an empress or emperor. Okay, much value, but you're afraid if you know, is it going to happen to me again? Spirit guide said, it's time for you to stay in the now, in the moment, and create your life. If it's just with yourself, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be with another person. It's being with yourself, loving yourself, self-love, making you happy, enjoying your life. Stop existing. Stop existing and start living is what Spirit Guides is saying. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time. Destiny. Destination. You're on the right track. It's time. Okay? It's time for you to get out there and create your reality. Stop allowing fear to hold you back. I don't know who you are, but fear is an illusion. And these nightmares and these dreams and these sweats that you've been having, waking up in the middle of the night and in fear, it's all of an illusion. I need you to pray and I need you to manifest positivity into your life. That's the only way your life is going to change for yourself, of making yourself happy, is to manifest positivity into your mind. I am Positive Thoughts and Energy. You are deserving of this abundance. It's time for you to go get it. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Until next time.